everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Cracks Are Turning Problems into Solutions. This is me Priyasha, and today we will be discussing the important dates in the month of May. But before doing that, let me tell you about the Unacademy's CAT 2022 scholarship test. Now this test is going to be absolutely free if you use my code Priyasha10, the link of which you will find in the description box. Now this test will not only provide you scholarships up to 100%, but will also now be providing 18 lucky test takers with the Amazon gift voucher worth rupees 10,000. And these tests is going to take place on 26th of January, 6th of February or 13th of February from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. So whichever dates you are free, make sure to enroll into this free test using my code Priyasha10 so that you would be getting additional features of the Unacademy platform as well. Now this test will prove to be an early mock for you people where you can find out your strengthened areas and the weak areas and start your preparation accordingly. So the link of this is present in the description box, and while enrolling into this test, make sure you use the code Priyasha10. And for the people who are trying to check out the special courses of Unacademy, then Unacademy provides 3 different types of courses. For the ones who are planning just for CAT 2022, can check out the Emerge batch. For the ones who are planning for the next year CAT, that is CAT 2023, can check out the Early Bird batch. And the ones who are planning for this year CAT and OMEts together can also check out the AIM batch. These batches will be starting on from 19th of January. So that's already cost, but you can definitely check out the existing classes over there. Now, the link of all these sessions will be there in the description box. So make sure to check that out after watching the full video. Now, let's get our video started. Hello everyone, so let's get started with the important dates in the month of May. The 1st of May is celebrated as the International Workers' Day. Now, International Workers' Day is also known as the Labor Day. So you must have heard it before. It is also called as Labor Day. Now, this is of course celebrated in most of the countries and often referred to as May Day in celebration of the laborers and the working class that is promoted by the international labor movement. But इसकी भी एक history है. The history is actually to commemorate the 1886. Now this is just a specific number, so try to remember it. It's 1886 Haymarket Affair. This is Haymarket Affair, and this took place in which country? In Chicago. Now, what happened in this Haymarket Affair actually? The members of the labor union carried out peaceful strike demanding the working hours from 15 to 8, proper wages and the paid leaves and things like that. However, the strike was met with bombing which led to many deaths. So it was a tragic one, to be honest. But then still we know this thing that because of that activity only we celebrate Labor's Day on 1st of May. Now, the next thing which we need to know here is the 3rd of May. The 3rd of May is celebrated as the World Press Freedom Day. Now, press freedom, the word itself is very much, understandable that हम लोग press की बात कर रहे हैं about the protection and the safety of the press basically in the face of the attacks which it faces against its independence. Generally, the journalists always you will find them complaining that they don't have the freedom of speech, or whenever they say something which goes beyond the interests of a particular group of people, they are definitely being attacked or targeted. So this day is actually celebrated to protect and to provide safety to the press in all over the world. And here the theme which you need to remember for 2021, the theme of 2021 was information as a public good. So I'll just write it down for you, or you can remember. See, information is provided by the press people, right? So information as a public good. Why is it important? Because it provides, it is in the cause of public good. So that is the theme of 2021. Now the next important day is 8th of May, which is also celebrated as the International Red Cross Day, and we also called it as the Red Crescent Day. So it's a nice name, like there are two things here. We also call it as Red Crescent Day, and we also call it as International Red Cross Day. Now, this is an annual celebration of the principles of the International Red Cross and the Red Crescent movement. The World Red Cross Day is celebrated on 8th of May every year to mark the anniversary of Jean Henry Dunant. So I'll just write down his name here. It's Jean Henry Dunant. Now, who was he and why is his birthday celebrated as the Red Cross Day? He was also born on 8th of May. He was born in 1828, but we celebrate this birthday because he is extremely associated with the Red Crescent movement. So we celebrate it as the International Red Cross Day. Now, the next important day which we need to remember is 11th of May. 11th of May is also called as the National Technology Day. So what do we find in technology? In technology, here we commemorate the achievements of the scientists, researchers, engineers and all the others who are involved in the field of science and technology. तो ये सारे लोग जो हमारे साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी के प्रति कंट्रीब्यूट करते हैं, हम उनके अचीवमेंट्स को कोमेमोरेट करने के लिए एक डे सेलिब्रेट करते हैं, which is called as the National Technology Day. And the first National Technology Day was celebrated in India in 1998 in the same date. So ये first टाइम था जब हमने नेशनल टेक्नोलॉजी डे बनाया था, बट इसके पीछे भी एक बहुत अच्छी स्टोरी है. इस पर्टिकुलर डे में हमने फर्स्ट टाइम नेशनल टेक्नोलॉजी डे इसलिए बनाया था टू कोमेमोरेट द पोखरान न्यूक्लियर टेस्ट. ओके, so this is one of the greatest achievements we can say, and that's why on this day we celebrated this. This was the Pokhran nuclear test. All right. So after we remember this, that इसकी वजह से हमने इस दिन पे celebrate किया. So the day holds great importance because India joins the allied group of countries with nuclear weapons, and the theme which we would be like doing for 2021, the theme of this day for 2021 was actually science and technology for a sustainable future. So S&T I am writing science and technology for sustainable future. This is quite understandable and very common as well, you can say. Nothing out of the way. It's quite understood. Now, but 2022 की भी theme release हो गई है, so you should know this. 2022 theme is released by Dr. Jitendra Singh, and you might research upon who is Dr. Jitendra Singh and why is he releasing National Technology Day theme. Okay, and the integrated approach. Now, what is the theme? It is integrated approach. Integrated approach. Okay, over where? Of course, in the science and technology for sustainable future. Okay, repeated words. Now the next important day is 12th of May. 12th of May is celebrated as the International Nurses Day. So of course, to commemorate the various like contributions which the nurses have made towards the society, we celebrate this day. So this is quite obvious for us to understand. The theme of 2021 which was kept for this International Nurses Day was a voice to lead. Okay, a voice to lead, and further it was extended a vision for the future healthcare. So you can also mention it as a vision of future healthcare. Now, moving next, we would also try to know that what exactly do we do in this day. So we invest in the nursing and respect the rights to secure the global health, focusing on the need to protect, support and invest in the nursing profession to strengthen the health system. Generally, whenever we talk about hospitals, we only know about doctors, but nurses are equally important part of the health system. So this day is to celebrate their remember like just to celebrate the nurses and their contributions. Now next is Anti-Terrorism Day, which is celebrated on 21st of May. So this is observed every year on 21st of May because that is the death anniversary of our former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. So you can just mention that this particular day is the death anniversary of former PM Rajiv Gandhi. Okay, and just he was also objectified of a terrorist attack, and so on this day we celebrate the like Anti-Terrorism Day. The objective behind the observance of this day is to wean away from the youth the terrorism and the cult of violence by highlighting the suffering of the common people and by showing, you can say, the prejudices, okay, of which these people are having and things like that, just to promote that terrorism is not the way out and we have to fight terrorism. And for 2021, the theme of this day was homage to the heroes who died fighting the terrorists. So it's something very easy to remember. We just need to give homage to the heroes, and I think if you just remember this one, it will be enough. Okay. Now, the next important day is 22nd of May, which is celebrated as the International Day for Biological Diversity. Now, biological diversity, as its name quite easily suggests, is what? In this biological diversity, we would be actually talking about the promotion of biodiversity issues. What are biodiversity issues? The issues where we remind ourselves that we have to keep adapting to the environment to sustain, or biodiversity also includes the all the layers which are present around us, like soil, water, land, etc. So this type of things and the protection of these entities is being commemorated or promoted, okay, over this day. And the International Day for Biological Diversity falls within the scope of the UN post. So this is what you need to remember, that UN post takes care of this day, okay. And UN post of 2015 development agenda actually proposed this day to be celebrated. And in 2021, the theme for this particular day was, I just try to remember, it's we are part of the solution. Yes, we are part of the solution. It's very nice theme. The reason is that generally we start thinking about what should we do to protect water, what should we do to protect land, forest, etc., etc. But we always forget that whatever is the solution, we are always a part of it. Only if we do, we can do it. So that's the interesting theme of 2021 biological what is that biological diversity day. And then the slogan which was chosen to be the continuous slogan for this day was, our solutions are in nature. Okay, this is a reminder that biodiversity remains the answer to several sustainable development challenges. So they have a slogan which they follow always, which is not year-wise changed, and the slogan is, our solutions are in nature, are in nature. Good one. Now, moving next, we have 29th of May, which is celebrated as the International Day of United Nations Peacemaker. Now, United Nations Peacemaker, as the name suggests, what is done in this day? We pay tribute to all the men and the women who have served and continue to serve in the United Nations peacekeeping. Peacekeeping is an activity, right? So they contribute to peacekeeping, and so on this day we celebrate all those people. And the theme which was for the previous year, that is 2021, was the road to a lasting peace, leveraging the power of youth for peace and security. So I read a very long line, right? You don't need to remember like this. You need to remember road to peace, okay, and power of youth for peace and security. Okay, just need to remember this. And the United Nations slogan, there is a constant slogan for this particular day as well, that is the peacekeeping one. And this slogan is peace, dignity, and equality on a healthy planet. So they focus on peace, equality, and dignity. These three are the most essential things in a person's life, isn't it? For these three things on a healthy planet. So ultimately we need healthy planet as well. So this is the slogan which we need to remember for the International Day of United Nations Peacekeeping. Now the last important day in the month of May is the World No Tobacco Day. Now on this No Tobacco Day, as we understand, it is observed every year to make tobacco users aware of the opportunity to lead a healthier life. The aim of this day is to spread awareness about the dangers of tobacco and how the health problems can be tackled by doctors when one quits smoking. So this is quite obvious that what is being done in this day. But what you need to remember is the theme of 2021, and the theme of 2020 was commit to quit. Okay. Now, along with it, I'll also like to tell you that Australia is the first country in the world who has mandated the plain packaging of the cigarettes way back in 2012. So, Australia is the first country which has actually said no tobacco, first country who has made the packaging of the cigarettes plain. So that's a really big achievement from their end, and they have done it way back in 2012. So I hope that these informations regarding the dates and the particular activities would be helpful for you people to answer not only the relative date questions but also the questions related to the previous history of these days. Now, if you found this video useful, you know what to do. You have to like this video, share it among all your groups and friends, and subscribe to the channel if you are new to this channel. Now, I'll be up with more such videos. Till then, please take care and thanks for watching.